Hey YouTube, welcome to the Off-Grid Mountain Homestead. Thank the Lord we finally got us some rain. 2 months with no rain, finally getting some precipitation. So that's good. Garden's done besides a few select items. It's that romaine lettuce. It had 2 nights at 23 degrees. Didn't even phase the stuff. Spinach got a little burnt. Saffron actually went to 90 degrees a few days ago, so the saffron didn't like that. So it's been a crazy couple of weeks weather-wise. But anyhow, today's topic, right here, sugarcane. That's right, we're in USDA Zone 7A. So sugarcane is very rare to find in our area if anybody grows it. I was talking to a lady at the feed store a while back and was asking her about some sugarcane. And she said she don't know anybody that's grown it in at least 40 years in the area. So it's been that long since she's heard anybody even mention the stuff. We're gonna do it. We're gonna put in some sugarcane right here in Zone 7A. So my buddy gave me these. He didn't have time to fool with them. Didn't have a real good spot for them. So I said, sure, I'll give them a shot. I'll give them a go. So after talking to the lady at the farm store, she told me exactly what to do, how to plant this stuff. Because I said, this will be a novelty in Zone 7A. And if you're in Zone 7A or 6 or 5 in a colder spot than we are, put in the comments and let me know if you have grown sugarcane in your zone. And I'm just gonna follow the farm lady's planting procedure from the farm store. She's an old timer, knows what she's talking about. So I'm gonna follow her method and you know, wish and pray for success. But let me go up here to the spot I got pre-made to plant them and get right back with you. So I got me a little spot here. I saved y'all the boredom of watching me shovel a hole. And you know, this is real stuff. We're out here in the rain doing this. This is not a Hollywood production. We don't fake it. We got time to do it when it's raining on the afternoon. Sorry for the poor lighting, but hey, we do it when we got time to do it. So anyhow, I got two holes prepared here. So I'm following the instructions from the farm store lady. Got 2 sticks marking our planting area. So I've already loosened this soil up right here in these 2 spots. Went down about 8 inches deep with a shovel, roughly the size of the spade right there. And I mixed in some compost and a little bit of peat moss with the native soil right here. Not putting any fertilizers in here for the first year on this sugarcane. Just a good compost or manure will suffice. So I probably do a little top dress with some rabbit manure or something on top, but no big deal there. But anyhow, dig your hole, soften your dirt, give it a little something to hold a little bit of moisture, like some peat moss mixed in or something like that. And then take your canes. So real easy. Let me reposition. So actually I handed off the camera to my lovely assistant who's out here in the rain with me. So I got this soil mixed up. So I'm gonna go, she recommended 5 to 6 inches deep in our zone, since we can, you know, the ground will freeze that deep, but I've got a trick I'm gonna do to help with that as well. I think if you're like zone 8A, 8B, you can go like 4 inches deep, but I'm gonna go roughly a hand's depth into the ground. So your cane, you wanna lay your cane horizontal in the ground like that. It'll root around these nodes right here and it'll send up new canes, and you'll get anywhere from 6 to 8 canes like this off of this planting. So what you would do after you plant it after it's frosted or froze, so everything's dormant, the growing season's over and the ground temps are coming down. So most people harvest it before a frost or freeze in October. They'll cut these canes, let them dry for a few days, and then after they start getting freezing weather or dormant period, which would in our area be November to December time before the ground gets froze or too cold of a temp, is when you plant these. So horizontal, and we're gonna go roughly a hand's depth here. I got a little trench right here for it. So I'm gonna go check that. We'll go a little bit deeper. Right there looks about right. You see I got down there in the hole horizontal. Just get in there and just cover it up like that. Nice little tamping, and then so that should be deep enough, but I'll come back and top dress this. But for demonstration purposes on this video, I'm gonna put a mulch layer on top of it. You can use leaves, you can use straw, you know, stuff like that. You want it a little bit of a mulch layer to help insulate the ground a little bit more, so that'll keep it protected from freezing even more than just having the soil on top. So this is my method doing this mulch layer, just using leaves. She said you could use straw, but hey, I got leaves, lots of them are free. I've got the holes marked with the pole. So in the springtime, when it starts warming up, I'll just come rake these leaves off to make sure that once the sprouts come off of that cane, they can find the sunlight and start growing. And that's another thing, you want a good sunny spot, because basically it's a grass or a bamboo, you know, that kind of family of plant, and it wants a lot of sun. So find the sunniest spot you can get for it. So anyhow, I'll go ahead and throw this other one in and finish up. One more time for posterity. Trench, about a hand's depth, put the cane in there, cover, tamp, mulch layer. That's pretty quick. I can do that every year. All right, sugarcane, do your thing. There's To Plant Sugarcane. It's on 7A. I have to do that every year. I'll have to, if they grow, and I have to cut and make clones off of it every fall and replant, but you can see how quick that was. Won't be no big deal. If it grows good and we scale up, I mean, it wouldn't take long to plant a pile of them. I mean, real quick, so then I'll have my own sugar here at the homestead, which would be nice. Go with some of that fresh honey we got here. At least have our sweetening needs met. So yeah, a little challenge, a little novelty here at the homestead. But yeah, if you're in a zone where you know, 7 or 6, 5, 4 colder than we are, let me know if you've tried this in your area, or if you've in a warmer zone, 8 or 9 or 10. Let me know, you know, if you have it perennial in your place, or if you dig it up like this too. But just a quick video today. I got another video coming up tomorrow or the next day on a chicken coop accessory that I think y'all will like. So, you know, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe if you don't mind, and if you hit that like button if I earned it on this video. And appreciate y'all watching Off Grid Mountain Homestead. Hope you have a nice day.